สวัสดีครับผมโค้ชจิ๊บอติการหนุนภักดีครับขอต้อนรับท่านผู้มีเกียรติทุกท่านที่กำลังรับชมผ่านทางช่อง 8 หรือกำลังรับชมนะครับการไลฟ์สดทาง YouTube ผ่านทางช่อง Thai Fight Official ครับเข้าสู่ Beat Active BITEC บุรีและนี่คือการแข่งขันชกมวยคาดเชือกขอต้อนรับท่านผู้ชมอีกครั้งครับ Thai Fight League สังเวียนเลือดของตัวจริงขอเสียงหน่อยครับ ท่านผู้ชมเราเสิร์ฟความมันคู่แรกนะครับเป็นคู่ซุปเปอร์ไฟท์มวยหญิงครับโดยคู่นี้มีการชกต่อน้ำหนักกัน1กิโลเริ่มที่นักมวยไวท์คอร์เนอร์ครับ She's from เตหะรานประเทศอิหร่านขึ้นชกในพิกัดน้ำหนัก57กิโลกรัมครับ Ladies and gentlemen please welcome the Red Rose Neghin Shahinfarและสำหรับนักมวย Black Corner นะครับ She's from อำเภอลำปลายมาศนะครับจังหวัดบุรีรัมย์ขึ้นชกในพิกัดน้ำหนัก65กิโลกรัมครับ Please welcome Nari Strong ฟ้าใสอยุทธชัย
Yes, it's that time of the week. Once again, boys and girls watching around the world on the Thai Fight International YouTube channel. Thai Fight League is back. Week 49 of your Kardchuek action-packed extravaganza. I am Alandson, and joining me is...
Chai-Crit Amblin, also known as Kevin.
And for the next 2 hours, you are going to be enticed. You are going to be entertained by some of the most incredible Muay Thai action you don't get to see anywhere but right here. We're going to kick things off this evening with an international female bout at 56 and 57 kilograms. A 1 kilogram weight advantage has been given to one of the fighters. And that's not me talking. That indeed is our Thai commentary team. Introducing first in the white corner, Neghin Shahinfar, 24 years of age, from Tehran in Iran. She stands at 168 centimeters and has a professional record of 35 fights with 21 victories, 14 losses, no draws.
And there's her opponent fighting out of the black corner. She goes by the name of Fahsai or Yuttachai. Her real name is Prataniya Lusivshat, 30 years of age, 165 centimeters tall, from BURI province in the northeastern part of Thailand. She has a total of 60 fights, 43 victories, 15 losses, and 2 draws.
And there you can see the tail of the tape for this one. Fahsai with a lot more experience, not only in the sport of Muay Thai, but of course in Kardchuek as well. And let's not forget, one of the big reasons that we've been seeing her on Thai Fight League most recently is the fact that she defeated Vero. But it seems like now they want to put her on the Thai Fight League.
And why not?
Yeah.
She wants to stay active.
Well, we did speak, didn't we, about the fact that maybe, even though she's more of a technical fighter, she doesn't really suit the big shows as much as Vero does. But in saying that, there is, of course, a big elephant in the room, and that's the fact that we want to see the rematch take place somewhere, somehow. If the matchmakers are listening, which I'm probably sure they're not doing, put that fight together.
They're somewhere ringside. And there's the referee in charge, Patanan Pong Sapan. Judge ringside are Phuket Prampayun. Sadong Om Im and Tawon Ing Ubon, and the president, of the referees and judges here on Thai Fight is Dr. Sawang Witiapitak.
So we're kicking things off with a female bout here on Thai Fight League. 7 bouts this evening. Many international fighters taken to the Thai Fight ring. Neghin Shahinfar from Iran in the white corner.
And Fahsai or Yuthachai from Thailand in the black corner. You know, there was a time on Thai Fight League we used to have the ladies from the provinces competing against each other. But now in Thai Fight League, it seems like whoever can beat Fahsai.
Well, let's see how Neghin Shahinfar does with a 1 kilogram weight advantage over Fahsai.
And Fahsai, technical as always.
Oh, nice left hand there from Fahsai.
Yeah.
I can't think of any other combat sport, correct me if I'm wrong, where they actually do give weight advantages in matches.
No, I can't think of any either.
Pretty unique to the sport of Muay Thai.
Unless you want to talk about Japanese kickboxing in the olden days.
Really?
No, of course not.
Stepping knee there from Fahsai. Nicely timed.
And you know, with Fahsai, I mean, I'm sure a lot of people want her to change her style to become more aggressive, to become more of a power puncher, but I don't think that's ever going to happen.
No, and you know, if you're in a corner, if you're the trainer of Fahsai, your job is to train her to win. So no, and that's what she's been doing against the elite, so you know, you're not going to switch things up.
Weirdly enough, with her style, the only thing that could really push her up would be if she knew how to trash talk. And I don't think that's ever going to happen either.
Good point. Nice shot to the body there by Fahsai. But yes, she is, of course, usually what we see from her is counter-striking. However, in her last fight against the Brazilian fighter, in which she stopped her in the very first round, she was being more aggressive. And right here tonight, I think we've seen it again. And just as I say that, a left kick to the body has knocked and dropped and knocked out Neghin Shahinfar. So maybe, Kevin, after us talking about the fact that she's not going to change her style, maybe she is. Because that, once again, was a very impressive knockout victory for Fahsai or Yuthachai here on Thai Fight League.
It was still a very technical display, but yes, with a lot...
Let's have a look at it again. He was constantly going for the body, yeah, and it might have clipped the liver, which of course everyone knows now in the sport, not only in Muay Thai, but in boxing and kickboxing. Once you hit that liver, the body just completely shuts down and there's nothing you can do, and I think that's pretty much the case right there.
Yeah, it does more harm than drinks to the liver, that's for sure.
Well, you'd know about that. Anyway, a great victory in round number 1, once again, for Fahsai or Yuthachai here on Thai Fight League. 2 fights.
และผลการตัดสินนะครับ The winner by technical knockout black corner Fahsai from BURI เริ่ม เอาละครับเรากลับมาลุยกันต่อครับท่านผู้ชมกับคู่ซุปเปอร์ไฟท์มวยชายในพิกัดน้ำหนัก61กิโลกรัมครับและนักมวยไวท์คอร์เนอร์ he's from ประเทศบราซิล please welcome จอมเดือดเมืองกาแฟอลันสัน ชาเวสและสำหรับนักมวย Black Corner ครับท่านผู้ชม He's from อำเภอด่านช้างจังหวัดสุพรรณบุรี Please welcome เสือร้ายจากด่านช้างเพชรพลังชัยสิทธิ์เจ๊เฉลียว
We're moving on to bout number 2. After a very fast knockout in bout number 1, let's see what happens here in this one. We've got an international super fight at 61 kilograms. Thailand taking on Brazil.
A matchup we see so often here in Thailand.
Don't we just? Yes. A country that's really taken to the sport of Muay Thai. Welcome everybody watching around the world on the Thai Fight International YouTube channel. I am Aaron Sirisompan and joining me is
Chai Crit Amlin, also known as Kevin.
And we're here for 7 action-packed Muay Thai card-jerk fights. We've got fighters competing from all over the world. And if you haven't already, please do subscribe to the Thai Fight International YouTube channel. It does indeed mean the absolute world to us. 49 Thai Fight League events. Next week will be the 50th. How about that? In the white corner.
I'm sure our fans know how to count, Aaron.
All right. Salty. Alandson Chavez. He is 30 years of age from João Pessoa in Brazil. 159 centimeters tall with a professional record of 22 fights, 13 victories, 9 losses, and 0 draws.
And in the black corner, his opponent goes by the name of Petchpalangchai Sitjechaleo. His real name is Jirasak Somrup. 25 years of age, 165 centimeters tall, from Suphanburi province in the central part of Thailand. His total of 66 fights, 44 victories, and 22 losses.
There you can see the tail of the tape for this one. Petchpalangchai, the younger of the two, but has a lot more fights to his name. Alandson Chavez actually training out of Chem Muay Thai, we've just discovered.
Yeah, we just had our little fanboy moment.
Chem, if you don't know, former monster in the Muay Thai scene. Used to train out of Sit Song Pinong Gym. And now trains.
And Fairtex too.
And Fairtex, yeah, of course. There he is.
A real legend in the sport.
Yeah, I think one of the only fighters I can recall who actually tried to call out Burkal.
Did he?
Yeah, he wanted that fight.
I mean, what I really liked about him, it was in an era where the fights fought internationally would never fight against each other.
Yeah.
And he went on to fight against Yot Sanklai, and now you're telling me he actually called out Borkow as well?
He did, yeah, he really wanted that fight.
Referee in charge is Sadong Im. Judge ringside of Phuket, Bramprayun, Arun Kumutachat, and Tawon Ing Ubon. Here we go, round number 1. Thailand taking on Brazil.
Oh, nice solid left high kick there from Alandson. Stiff left jab, nice to see. Team to the body. Quick start here from the Brazilian.
He's really fast on his feet, Alandson. Very good side steps from him so far.
I mean, his record's not that impressive, if we're being brutally honest. 13 wins and 9 losses, but he's looking good so far early on.
Is there a big amateur scene in Brazil?
I feel like it must be, mustn't it? Because, like you said, the amount of Brazilian talent that we've been seeing over the last few years, and indeed the amount of talent coming to Thailand to improve their knowledge of the fight game and indeed improve their levels of the sport, is getting greater.
Absolutely. I mean, we're seeing more and more as the years go by. In the beginning, I just remember Cosmo Alexandre. He was the main one, main Brazilian fighting in Thailand. As the years has gone on, we've seen more and more. I mean, we've seen Julio Lobo here in Thai Fight as well.
Absolutely, yeah, and Kajaiba and, you know, all those who are training out of Phuket Fight Club now, including Barbara Aguirre, is probably one of the best female fighters in the current scene. Beautiful combinations there to the body and to the head from Alandson, but that's a beautifully timed left kick from Petchpalangchai. And again,
that'll definitely knock the winds out of the sail. Big kick there from Petchpalangchai.
Stepping elbow attempted. Of course, you say it, when we do find good 61 kg fighters, you never know who they might put in front of them next, if indeed they can find a victory. Because there is a lot of talent, of course, at this weight here in Thailand.
And of course, at the very top is Pet.
Yes.
And I think he's scheduled for the next big Thai fight. Well, he's on the poster, so it would make sense, right?
It would indeed. Again, quick hands there from Alandson, but you can see what Petchpalangchai wants to do. Trying to neutralize these attacks with kicks to the body. And once again, finding a home for that right kick to the midsection.
One thing's for sure, Petchpalangchai does not have a reverse gear on him. Just continues to move forward.
Oh, another left right. Petchpalangchai took it well, but he ate it with the right high kick. You see Petchpalangchai now. He was going to the body, now he's starting to go to the head instead.
I'll tell you what, it's a...
Oh, big right hand!
I was about to say, as the fight goes on, it seems like Petchpalangchai just keeps on getting better and better. Then he gets clipped like that.
Oh, what a round! Great action here on Thai Fight League. Stay with us, round 2 up next.
Let's take a look at some of the highlights from the first round. It is Petchpalangchai in the black corner and Alandson from Brazil in the white. Alandson started off with some really good hands, some good side steps. Looked really good, but we found out that Petchpalangchai does not have a reverse gear. He just kept on moving forward and dishing out punishments with his kicks, with his knees. And eventually, he was caught.
Yeah,
like
I mean,
that.
he had a pretty good vibe to this one. You can see that the hands were great from Alandson, but yeah, the neutralizing kicks to the... Alandson was starting to go up to the head. Antoine Pinto there, who used to fight here on Thai Fight.
And does commentary somewhere else. Can't remember where.
No, me neither. Left hand! Yeah, the reason he's here is in fact that his brother trains at Elite Fight Club as the manager at Elite Fight Club, and one of their fighters, Tonkin, will be fighting later today.
Oh, is that where Jay Tonkin is?
Yeah.
Oh, wow, nice. So big hands from Alandson. Really trying to go for the knockout. With Petchpalangchai withstanding those punches. More kicks from Petchpalangchai as he continues to move forward. So it's the hands of Alandson versus the kicks of Petchpalangchai. I'm not sure who's ahead right now. Because in the stadium style of Muay Thai, I mean, we've seen it where 5 punches can equal 1 great kick to the body.
I was just about to say exactly.
But here, you know, on the more entertainment-based Muay Thai shows, 1 kick equals 1 punch.
And something, of course, the judges like to see is who is pushing the pace, who's being more aggressive. I think in round number 1, if that is the case, Alandson might get the nod, but here in round number 2, Petchpalangchai for me is on top right now. Oh, beautiful left hook to the body. Tell you what, that right hand looks great, but I've got to say Petchpalangchai is taking it very well.
He really is, and still moving forward.
Yeah, he's got a great trade.
But for some reason, he hasn't decided to guard up just yet.
Again, more kicks to the body from Petchpalangchai. He eats another jab, taps an elbow, misses, and then another right kick coming in from Petchpalangchai. Clash of styles. We've got a Muay mat against a fighter who looks to kick and knee.
Usually it's the puncher that starts moving forward, not the kicker. Feels like we're in Bizarro land.
Might I be right in saying that Alandson is tiring just a little bit right now?
And quite honestly, I think Petchpalangchai is doing the exact same thing. Fair to say, the kicks aren't as hard as they were in the first round.
Yeah, the amount of output from both these two has been phenomenal.
Oh, it's been spectacular. Non-stop action. That's what we want to see here in Thai Fight League. Again, kick to the body unanswered.
Oh! Rushing in with that 1-2. And you can see when he's tired when he starts to stumble around the ring like that. Good left hook there from Alandson.
The lack of guarding from Petchpalangchai still scares me though.
Oh,
Why is he taking all these shots?
I like that low kick there from Alandson, yeah. Why not go after it again? I didn't know he had that in his arsenal. End of round number 2. Are we talking about it being 1 round apiece? Maybe.
Seems like the team from Chem Muay Thai Gym was very impressed with the low kicks that they've seen because they told him to do a lot more in the 3rd round.
Yeah, I agree. We only saw, a couple of low kicks from Alandson in that 2nd round. And when you're competing against someone who you know is tired, when they start to get clipped with those low kicks, and they probably weren't expecting it because Alandson has been all hands previous to those low kicks, then yeah, why not switch it up and cause some issues that Petchpalangchai wasn't aware that he had to deal with. But in saying that, you would also have to say you've got to try and neutralize those kicks to the body as well. But because, like we said, we're hoping that it'll be a 1 round apiece, and both these fighters are now going to stand in another ring and try and knock back up. But I've really enjoyed this fight. And once again, hope you watching around the world on the Thai Fight International YouTube channel are enjoying it as much as we are. Beautiful right low kick there from Alandson, and again!
There it is! There it is! Maybe that's the winning formula. Could be the case. Good hands there from Alandson.
But he seems to really just want to throw that right hand. Going to the body, not a bad tactic. Swinging right hand once again there from Alandson. But you know, Petchpalangchai, he's been dealing with it and he's pushing forward, and those kicks to the body, I feel like are causing as much, if not more, issues for Alandson than the hands that are being thrown by the Brazilian.
I'll tell you what, whoever wins, whoever loses, both of them are welcome back no matter what.
Well,
that's just the sort of fight it's been so far.
It's a sort of fight where you could probably argue that there could be a rematch as well. And let's not forget, there could be a 4th extension round here if it is declared a draw. Nice low kick once again there from Alandson, but there's a lot more output right now from Petchpalangchai. But that right low kick that we were talking about is doing a lot of damage to the Thai, and he's not blocking.
And for some odd reason, Petchpalangchai is not blocking those low kicks. And he did react to them. Now he's become a Muay cow all of a sudden, or a clinch and knee fighter.
Yeah, he's desperately trying to close the distance to avoid those kicks. Which is smart, if we're being honest, because... Oh, and again! He's got to throw it more often. He's waiting a little bit too long for my liking.
You can see there, Petchpalangchai considered a switch of stance just for a moment, just realized, well, that's not going to work for me. And he's still trying to close the distance. You've got to give him credit. A lot of fighters, when they start hurting their leg, they start moving back.
Yeah, Petchpalangchai, for the first time in this round now, isn't pushing forward. Is there anything that Alandson can do? And there's that right low kick, and every time it's thrown, that connects. You can hear the corner, maybe you can hear the corner, we can, of Chem Muay Thai screaming in delight.
There's no doubt about it. Alandson right now is in full control. Once again, the low kick connecting for Alandson, doing a lot of damage on Petchpalangchai. Petchpalangchai now looks really tired. And I think he wants to call it a day.
Is he saying to himself that he's done enough? Is he fighting? Is he backing up, showing the judges that he believes that he's won this round?
Well, he's definitely not won this round, in my opinion.
I think there's an argument that he's been more of the active fighter, to be honest, but will that get him the nod? I'm not sure. I still think this round is there for the taking. Good right high kick there. Beautiful from Petchpalangchai.
Both of these two must be thinking, when is the bell going to ring? And there it is.
Tremendous. What a fight, what a scrap. Two technical fighters, two with their own styles, where they both matched up perfectly. The question is now, have we got a winner? Or are we about to see a fourth extension round?
Yeah, that was brilliant matchmaking. I mean,
yes.
Here at Thai Fight League.
Let's have a look at the highlights. You see, Alandson Chavez, when he had the opportunity, he threw that right low kick. But Petchpalangchai, throughout that entire round, well, I say throughout the entire round, for the entire first half of that third round, he was the more active of the two fighters. And like I said, it's going to be very, very intriguing now to see how the judges have scored it.
And there's without a doubt that Alandson Chavez, I thought, finished the stronger one.
Yeah,
definitely had a really good third round.
I agree with that assessment. Well, they're both now standing in the middle of the ring, both jumping up and down like they've done enough.
Why did they do that towards the end of the third round? I don't know.
และผลการตัดสินสำหรับคู่นี้นะครับ and the winner is white corner Alandson from Brazil เรามาสนุกกันต่อครับกับคู่ซุปเปอร์ไฟท์มวยชายครับในพิกัดน้ำหนัก69กิโลกรัมครับและนักมวย White Corner He from อำเภอบ้านเข้าจังหวัดชัยภูมิครับ Please welcome ขุนศึกลุ่มน้ำชีเสาห้าหนุ่มทอนเทพ
It's all about humanity.
Yeah.
It's all about humanity.
และสำหรับนักมวย Black Corner ครับท่านผู้ชม He's from อำเภอบางปะกงจังหวัดฉะเชิงเทรา Please welcome คนเดือดเมืองแปดริ้วเพชรน้ำหนึ่งสีโอปอ
All right, boys and girls, we're moving on to the third bout of a scheduled 7 bouts this evening here on Thai Fight League. This time, a super fight. Thailand versus Thailand, 69 kilograms. In the white corner, Saoha Numporntep, 27 years of age from Chachoengsao province here in Thailand. He stands at 170 centimeters and has a professional record of 70 fights with 50 victories, 15 losses and 5 draws. Love round numbers, I guess.
And here's his opponent fighting out of the black corner. He goes by the name of Petchnamneung Siopor. His real name is Ong At Kuntong. 16 years of age, 171 centimeters tall, from Chachoengsao province in the eastern part of Thailand. Has a total of 60 fights, 45 victories, 12 losses, and 3 draws.
Yeah, the first of only 2 all Thailand matchups here tonight. And there you can see the tail of the tape between these two. Of course, what stands out the most is the fact that Petchnamneung is just 16 years of age. We'll see how he not only copes with facing someone who's had more fights than him, but being put center stage here on one of the shows in Thailand that's one of the most watched week in, week out on Thai Fight League.
And there you see the man in charge, Arun Gumutachat. Judge ringside are Tawon Ing Ubon, Patanan Pongsapan, and Sarong Om Im. And Saoha, he did not have to travel very far for this match. Numpon Tep just down the road from here.
That's very true.
Not too far at all. And yet it'll still probably take you about half an hour, as you would know, Aaron.
Yes, unfortunately. But yeah, if you're ever in Bangkok, you're more than welcome to come and check out Thai Fight League. We're on the BTS SkyTrain line stop at BTS Bang Na. Then you can walk from the SkyTrain straight into Beat Active inside the BITEC Convention Center. And that's where the Thai Fight Arena is located.
And Aaron will give you VIP seats.
100%.
Good teams to literally kick things off from the fighter in the black corner, Petchnamneung. Petchnamneung at 16 years of age. Still got a whole career ahead of him. You know, for these young fighters, when they fight with more older, more experienced fighters, it really is a good matchup if they do beat the fighters that are their age. And I assume him coming from the provinces that he's already done that.
Oh, tempted right hand coming in there from Saoha.
Every time I think about young fighters doing very well in the circuit, I keep thinking about when Yon Wicha managed to beat Sanchai, managed to beat Nongo, managed to beat Singda, managed to be some of the best in the world. Could it be the same for this man right here, Petchnamneung? So far it's looking good.
Right hook, right low kick, left hook combination there coming in by the 16-year-old Petchnamneung. Of course, Kevin, you were speaking about the fact that these fighters are doing well in the provinces. We should also remember they're doing well, they're doing good in 5-round Muay Thai, we assume, with 10-ounce gloves. Not ropes wrapped around the hands, so not in front of millions of people watching in Thailand, and of course thousands watching live on YouTube.
And I'm sure his friends and family are watching back at home as well.
Of course they are. Oh, big right hand! Quick right hands! Beautiful by Petchnamneung.
Yeah, his timing has been on point so far in this match. Good teeps, good kicks, good punches.
Left kick to the body. This is a right smile on the face here of Saoha.
Not sure why, he's got nothing to smile about.
At the moment, he doesn't know.
It's not getting to the point where he's being overwhelmed, but I think that moment might come soon if Saoha doesn't start doing something.
Oh,
good right hand there from Saoha.
Petchnamneung took it well, fighting a left high kick. So again, the younger fighter looking very quick. You can see that Saoha is looking to counter-strike.
But it should really be Saoha pushing forward right now. He's not winning the round, not by a country mile. Again, kick to the midsection lands.
Oh, that right hand that I think actually did clip Saoha. And again with that right hand. Almost walking straight into the referee that time. End of round number 1. have a look at the highlights there from round number 1. 16-year-old Petchnamneung, for me, did enough in that round to take it in the eyes of the judges. I think he was the more active of the two fighters, and I think that he caught his opponent, Saoha, with the most significant strikes of that round. Depending on whether Saoha was smiling or not, I feel like he took more damage than indeed he inflicted on Petchnamneung, Kevin.
I think there's no doubt about it. I just don't think Saoha has done enough at all in that first round too. Anybody, if I'm honest, I think that round definitely goes to Petchnamneung Superball. But of course, as we know in Muay Thai, anything can happen, especially in MUAYTHAI.
That's why the viewers of Thai Fight League come back week after week. Expect the unexpected.
And that's why me and Aaron come back week after week.
Yeah, enough of the paycheck. All right, here we go. Petchnamneung pushing forward. You can see though Saoha is definitely starting to go through the gears here, and he's not taking Petchnamneung as lightly as I think he was doing in round number 1.
So far, already taking a lot of shots. Saoha needs to go forward, make this a brawl even.
Almost with that left high kick. Good right low kick there from Petchnamneung. Saoha at the moment looks like he's run out of ideas and doesn't know really what to do.
I do recall he's 28 years of age, right? He's fighting like he's 36.
I think it's just the fact that Petchnamneung is just overwhelming him.
That could definitely be the case. Good low kick though for Saoha. Maybe he can do some more of that. Again.
Well, that will be one way of stopping this very energetic 16-year-old from bouncing around the ring like he is doing here in round number 2. Let's try and take away the pace.
I feel as if Saoha's already passed his prime. And
left hook to the body, right hand from Petchnamneung.
He's somewhat happy what he's done so far, but as for Petchnamneung, he hasn't reached his prime yet. He's still very hungry.
Real tempting right hand from the 16-year-old looking to try and take down Saoha, who's looking a little bit tired right now.
I think a little bit is an understatement at the moment. Another nice low kick there for Saoha. Needs to do more of that. He's had a lot of success with that in this round so far.
Knees within the clinch.
I'll tell you what, when you're tired, that's the last place you want to be.
To the corner of Petchnamneung, they're telling him not to slow down and continue. Big hand, just caught Petchnamneung below the ear.
Now we have established that Saoha is quite tired right now, Aaron.
100%.
Should Petchnamneung go to the body now instead?
Great point. That's why you're here, Kevin Amru.
Thank you very much, Aaron. Seriously,
Oh, what a left hook! Shot of the round there from Petchnamneung. Here he comes again, trying to fire a big left uppercut. Doesn't find it, but finds that right hand instead. Oh, good low kick, that's hurt his leg. His leg's compromised. And again, going back to the leg. Oh, what a round. Join us for the third and final round up next. Just like when you take a mischievous niece or nephew to the park on a hot summer's day, Saoha just cannot keep Petchnamneung under control. He's been running rings around him for 2 rounds now, but right at the end, perhaps a glimmer of hope for Saoha when he connected with that lower kick.
Now you can already see in the replays here that left leg of Petchnamneung already looks swollen. Didn't think legs were swollen up that fast.
Yeah.
But now we know.
And I'll be very, very disappointed if Saoha does not go back to that leg in round number 3, because I think apart from that low kick, it's been all Petchnamneung. This entire fight. Let's see what happens here in the 3rd and final round.
And here we go.
Yeah, straight back to that leg.
Missing the bell though.
Oh, right hand! Does he have enough power in those low kicks though? Does he have enough energy to throw a strong low kick? Oh, here comes those right hands from Petchnamneung and a left elbow. The referee was about to separate them, but decided not to.
Where is Petchnamneung getting this energy from? We're seeing some flying knees, some hard shots. Unbelievable. A good teep there for Petchnamneung.
And once again, you can see that Saoha is absolutely exhausted. There's another right hand, knocking back Saoha from Petchnamneung, then going to the leg.
You must be so disappointed right now, Aaron. You're not seeing the low kicks.
No, we're not. We did see them, didn't we, early on? But now, like I said, I just think Saoha's got nothing left in the tank. I think all he's trying to do right now is just make it to the end of the bell.
He's trying to survive. He doesn't want that 30-day penalty on him.
He's been watching Rod time, clearly. Good knee to the body of an exhausted fighter. Petchnamneung now in full control in the final stages of the 3rd and final round. I don't think there's anything that Saoha can do.
Nothing at all. Looks like he's just going to take some punishment now.
More knees to the body there, and an elbow strike, and a left elbow, and again, doubling up, right hand. The referee, if he wanted to, he could call this. He could show mercy on Saoha.
Saoha was all caught up on the ropes, not fighting back, and still not fighting back.
Completely in survival mode now is Saoha.
Well, he's not doing a good job of surviving, I'll tell you that right now.
Left hand to the body of an exhausted fighter is exactly what Mr. Kevin Armlid suggested Petchnamneung did.
That is correct. The shot to the body is what did it. You can see Saoha had no energy left in him. And what do you do when a fighter has no energy left? You go to the body.
Can't wait already to see Petchnamneung CEO Quan, the 16-year-old, making waves here on Thai Fight League. And knock. After taking the elder Saoha to school, there it is, that left hook. He had nothing left in that tank, and whatever he did have in there, it was emptied by Petchnamneung here on Thai Fight League. Once again, let's have a look at it. Bang, perfect placement. After he was, let's be frank, was wiping the floor with Saoha. He was elbowing, he was kicking, he was doing everything perfectly. And Saoha, who was in survival mode, just waiting for that bell. Unfortunately for him, he never heard it. And it's Petchnamneung who will get his hand raised here tonight. Silencing the critics. There are none.
และผลการตัดสินนะครับ and the winner by technical knockout black corner เพชรน้ำหนึ่ง from ฉะเชิงเทราเรามาเร้าใจกันต่อครับกับคู่ซุปเปอร์ไฟท์มวยชายในพิกัดน้ำหนัก77กิโลกรัมและนักมวยไวท์คอร์เนอร์ครับ he's from Santa Catarina ประเทศบราซิลครับ please welcome the Phantom Felipe da Rosaและสำหรับนักมวย Black Corner ครับท่านผู้ชม He's from New South Wales ประเทศออสเตรเลียครับ Please welcome the Gindo Jane Tonkin
Fourth bout of the evening here on this week's Thai Fight League. Time for the big boys, an international fight at 77 kilograms. We've got Brazil taking on Australia. Fight that really jumped off the page when I saw it being advertised. A fight that originally I think was planned for Lion, and we did advertise that, but it's not to be. However, we have got two studs going head-to-head right now.
And Lion is here in the arena.
He is. Introducing first, though, in the white corner, Felipe da Rosa, the Python from Brazil. 31 years of age, born in Santa Catarina. He has 32 professional fights to his name with 27 victories, 5 losses, no draws.
And now introducing his opponent fighting out of the black corner. He goes by the name of Jay Tonkin, and nicknamed the Dingo. 27 years of age, 177 centimeters tall, from New South Wales, Australia. Has a total of 62 fights, 43 victories, and 19 losses. A former WBC Muay Thai Australia champion and a former WMO Muay Thai Australia champion as well.
Currently.
Oh, really?
Yeah, currently both, I believe. There you can see the tail of the tape. Yeah, for all those who do follow Muay Thai, Tonkin has been around for a long time in the sport. Usually competes at middleweight, which is 72.5 kilograms, but this opportunity has arisen for him, and I think this is the first time that he's fought in Kardchuek. So here he is at 77 kilograms, competing against this more natural 77 kilogram fighter in Felipe da Rosa.
You're not going to tell me Jay Tonkin is a natural 77. He looks 77 kilos to me.
Wait till they stand close together. I think there'll be a height discrepancy. But yeah, he does compete actually, Jay, at 72.5 usually. See, he's pacing, ready to go. Remember his fights against Saxarin back in the day on a promotion called All-Star Fight. Beautiful white crew here from Felipe, who I believe trains out of Manop Gym up in Chiang Mai. Sir sat in his corner, I think, won by knockout last night. And Sarah Gohei, who's from America, also in the corner there. No, not Manop Gym, I do apologize. Hong Tong? Ignore what I'm saying.
In Chiang Mai,
do.
right?
Yeah.
Man in charge is Tawan Ingobon. Judge ringside of Phuket, Bram Prayon, Arun Gubachat, and Sanong Om Im.
There you can see Leo Pinto, who's the manager of Elite Fight Club. Who also used to fight for Thai Fight once upon a time.
Yeah, both the brothers here in Thai Fight for a very, very long time. Before my time, Aaron. I mean, before the time I was working here, not before I was born.
Yes.
Here we go, round number 1. A matchup, honestly, that I'm looking forward to the most here tonight.
For sure. Oh, left hook, warning shot there. Beautiful low kicks though, dribbling up.
4 low kicks in a row unanswered. And already, it seems like Jay Tonkin is in a lot of trouble.
Big equalizing left hook once again there from Tonkin. He's got to be wary of those low kicks by the very taller De Rosa.
The pace of this fight has been set, Aaron.
It has, and there's a theme to it as well. We've got the hooks of Tonkin. We've got the low kicks of De Rosa. Tonkin firing the left high kick of his own. Finally blocking one of those low kicks.
Back at it again with the low kicks. Rosa now on the ropes. Missing with the left hand.
This fight going exactly how we thought it would do.
Absolutely.
Two powerhouses coming together.
Gets up on his feet immediately. Referee to one Eagle board deciding not to count.
Jab then, nicely done. Left kick blocked by the ropes of Tonkin. Pushing De Rosa back into the corner. Oh my
That's gonna be it. That's gonna be
it.
it.
Oh my goodness.
There's gonna be no way he's gonna get up.
An overhand right sledgehammer by the Dingo. And De Rosa is down and doing everything in his power to try and get back to his feet. I don't think his legs are there at the moment.
There's no way he could continue. Oh my goodness, he's still on wobbly legs.
I think the referee is really giving him enough time, but beware of that left hand.
That's gonna be
right
it.
Again.
There's no way.
Another right from Tonkin.
This is a beatdown. That's it.
The referee is going to call it to save De Rosa, and there it is. A win for the Australian, Jay Tonkin. The Dingo gets the job done in round number one.
Was impressive, Aaron.
Are you watching Lion? Are you watching Petchnamneung? Who's next for the Dingo?
All on the above. With a performance like that, I mean.
Let's have a look at his handiwork. I mean, Jay, that was that left hand that dropped De Rosa. It was just a jab. Not adjudged to be a knockdown, of course. But De Rosa, I don't know why he allowed himself to get cornered against such a fighter like Tonkin, and that overhand right, that sledgehammer by the Dingo, knocking down De Rosa, who somehow got back to his feet. I don't know how, because that was an incredible strike.
Well, he made the 10-second count.
I mean, oh my goodness. I mean, the perfect placement for that right hand, and of course at 77 kilograms with those rope hands. The referee probably should have called it. I don't think De Rosa knew where he was. And then Tonkin, doing exactly what he needed to do, went in for the kill. Oh.
That was awesome.
What a performance. Incredible. Yeah, it was that left hook. De Rosa running away. And rightly so. I mean, to be honest, the referee could have called it after that initial knockdown. I don't care if De Rosa get back to his feet. He had no idea where he was. Statement made by Jay Tonkin here on a Thai Fight League.
และผลการตัดสินนะครับ and the winner by technical knockout black corner Jay from Australia เรามาลุยกันต่อครับกับซุปเปอร์ไฟท์มวยชายในพิกัดน้ำหนัก 69 กิโลกรัมครับและนักมวยไวท์คอร์เนอร์ he's from อำเภอพระพลาชัยจังหวัดบุรีรัมย์ please welcome จอมเดือดพระพลาชัยวันชนะเกียรติประยูร และสำหรับนักมวย Black Corner ครับท่านผู้ชม he's from อำเภอพลทองจังหวัด101 ครับ Ladies and gentlemen please welcome ขาโหดแห่งพลทองเพชรบูรพาเพชรชมพู
Bout number 5 is upon us here on this week's Thai Fight League. And once again, may I say, Kevin Amlid, that this has been another tremendous show.
Absolutely. I mean, that knockout was so furious,
Spectacular.
so hard that even our table collapsed.
We were expecting it for one of the other fighter, and it just so happened to be that the dingo caught him with that big right hand. And now there's a lot of people asking on the chat, who do you want to see Jay Tonkin fight next? I think there's only 2 names at 77 kilo. That's Lion or Petchnamneung. Either way, it's the first fighters of the evening.
Our table did collapse.
Yeah, by the way, yeah. My notes have gone everywhere. But introducing first in the white corner for this 69 kilogram all Thai Muay Thai Kardchuek bout, Wanchana Kiet Prayun. 24 years of age from BURI province in Thailand, standing at 177 centimeters. He has a professional record of 78 fights with 60 victories and 18 losses.
And there's his opponent fighting out of the black corner. He goes by the name of Petchburapha, Petchpalangchai. His real name is Burapha Latlakon. 22 years of age, 134 centimeters tall, from Roy province. His total of 81 fights, 61 victories, 15 losses, and 5 draws.
Yeah, so some of them are asking, do you think that Tonkin, could he handle the power of Petchnamneung or handle the power of Lion? Maybe Lion more so from the fact that he did lose most recently to Cameron Church. And we know the reputation that Petchnamneung has, but there's not that many fighters at 77 kilograms who can or want to get in the ring with either of those two.
Especially Thai fighters.
Absolutely.
Perhaps maybe see him face off against Cameron Church first. I mean, that could be the case.
That would be interesting, wouldn't it? Yeah. I'd like to see Cameron back as
Absolutely.
well. I mean, maybe we'll see a trilogy fight between him and Lion. Maybe that's what he wants. Maybe that's what Lion wants as well. I mean, he lost in the first round, of course, last time out, and he was bitterly disappointed after that incredible bout they had previously. And maybe it would be a good idea, from the fact that Cameron lost by knockout to Petchnamneung, that they put that fight to bed by having that rubber match, that third fight. It is, as it stands, 1-1 between those two. And probably on that same fight card, you would probably want to see Fahsai against Vero as well. We're doing a great job of matchmaking. Any more that you can think of? What about anyone in the chat? Is there anyone you would like to see compete here on either Thai Fight League or a big Thai fight?
Well, as you know, I'm a big Sanchai fan, so Sanchai against anybody. I don't mind. Sanchai against Aaron. There we go.
Oh yeah, sure. What's the pay? I don't think I could fight at 67 kilograms if you chop both my legs off at the moment. But there you go.
I'm sure he'd be happy to give you a weight advantage.
All right, well, yeah, let's do it. So this is the Y Crew, done before every traditional bout, including here on a Thai Fight League. And if there has been a lot of knockouts, of course, we do allow fighters to extend said Y Crew.
And there you see the man in charge of this match. It is Petchburapha Yun. Judges ringside are Tuan Ingubon, Sadong, Im, and Arun Kubachat.
So 5th bout of a Schedule 7 already this evening. It goes so fast, doesn't it? And you have
really
a good time.
does. One of the comments said Aaron versus Kevin. Don't think that would be fair.
No, you're right. I wouldn't do that to you. All right, here we go. Bout 5 of the evening.
Walked right into that one.
Thailand versus Thailand. Another one we didn't talk about. Petchnamneung, 69 kilograms, the 16-year-old.
Yes, especially a 16-year-old.
I don't think he's nowhere near ready enough for non-goal.
No, he's not.
No.
No, he's not.
It'd have to be another fight from the provinces. But yeah, I would definitely love to see Petchnamneung back. What a performance that was early on tonight. Nice left high kick there from Wanchana. This fight, by the way, is also at 69 kilograms, so it could be a case the winner of this fight takes on Petchnamneung. So let's do a little bit of scouting right now. Got Wanchana, the man with the ink, in the white corner, and Petchburapha in the black.
Nice use of the midsection there from Petchburapha. The C's definitely having more effect than Wanchana's knees. Maybe we might see Petchburapha take the fight to the inside.
Overhand right attempted. That was actually great head movement there from Wanchana. Evaded those 3 shots thrown at it by Petchburapha. Whoa!
Lovely.
Right high kick, yeah.
Lovely kick to the body there from Petchburapha. Petchburapha a lot more composed than Wanchana at the moment. Nice knee to the midsection on top of that.
Been more impressed with the defense of these 2 fighters earlier on. Oh, that was a nice right hand, and Wanchana wasn't expecting that, and he got clipped. Good timing there by Petchburapha.
You got to give it to Wanchana. After he took that hand, he managed to cover himself really well.
He did, yes. Again, going to the body, nice change of levels there from Petchburapha. Wanchana going in with a left high kick, but it's Petchburapha who's going in with those hand strikes, utilizing those punches.
And how it seems so far is that Petchburapha, he's the more dominant fighter on the inside and on the outside.
Yeah, good evasive head movement there. This is a tidy match, let's put it that way, from these 2 fighters who have got very nice technique.
The Wanchana ducking so low like that, I mean, that could be so dangerous. You can receive a knee or even a head kick.
That's the thing, both these fighters have got nice attack and, from what we've seen, nice defense. So it's going to be a case of either fighter trying to open up that defense. And that's the strategy now that they're going to have to think about as we move into the end of round number 1. So once again, 2 very similar fighters. Good knees there from indeed both of them.
But if you're curious about which knee was scored the highest, it's the one that goes straight down the middle.
And off, very close. Close, very technical opening round here from both these 2 fighters. A fight which I'm not sure how the judges are going to separate. I do think though, thinking back, that I think Petchburapha might have just gotten through, the man in the black trunks.
Yeah, I actually think Petchburapha took that first round, especially considering the strikes that he landed.
Like that.
Yeah, just like that one
very
there.
Short.
And when they both exchanged knees, it was Petchburapha's knees that was stabbing into the inside. Mostly Wanchana's knees were onto the outside. So when it comes to effective strikes, I had to give it to Petchburapha.
I think we're both in agreement, and both fighters back on their feet already waiting. See more now from that man right there, Wanchana. Oh, swinging left high kick there from Wanchana, but evasive head movement from Petchburapha, who then moves forward, drives forward, and then once again he's trying to create some openings, utilising that teep. But I do think he's got the faster and more accurate hands, Petchburapha, and that's something that we haven't seen yet from Wanchana.
Yeah, I mean, he did clip him a couple of times in the first round. It may not be enough.
Does like his head kicks, doesn't he, Wanchana? Oh! Almost with that elbow, connecting with the right hand.
Guess there's a new Muay Thai saying, if in doubt, kick it out.
Well, that's certainly the motto of Wanchana. But it hasn't really paid off for him at the moment. Instead, it's Petchburapha utilising his punches. It seems to be ahead on the scorecards, or the unofficial scorecards of Canada, anyway.
He's still doing a good job moving forward. That leg hurt. That leg kick hurt him.
Something that separates these two as well is Petchburapha is looking so much more relaxed than Wanchana. He's looking very tense right now.
Yeah, he is. He's looking more relaxed and he's the one moving forward.
Yeah.
It's a weird thought, but...
I know exactly. Oh, look that.
Yeah, once again.
Beautiful inside kick. And you see Petchburapha, he's got the talent and know-how to know when his opponent is in trouble, and those low kicks are really starting to worry Wanchana.
Yeah, that's the second time that Wanchana has reacted to a low kick. So you'd imagine as the fight goes on, that's exactly where Petchburapha is going to target.
It's just about creating those openings. I feel like Petchburapha has had the better of the two. Wanchana looking for that right hand, and there's those stabby knees that straight down the middle, just like Kevin was talking about, being scored there by Petchburapha.
Good elbow there from Wanchana.
Oh, better elbow though by Petchburapha.
Much better. Good return there from Petchburapha. Sometimes it's all about if you take something, you've got to give something back. And more.
Kicks to the body by Wanchana. In the clinch, you can see Petchburapha is looking to just get his hands into a position where he can throw an elbow. Deep to the midsection as Petchburapha again walks down Wanchana. End of round number 2. Same. We're being honest with ourselves in round number 2. Very relaxed Petchburapha in the black. Utilizing great shots and finding the target more so than Wanchana in the white is doing. And based on my unofficial scorecard, I would have to say that Petchburapha in the black is probably 2 rounds up right now going into the 3rd and final round, Kevin.
Yeah, I couldn't agree more. I believe in this 3rd round, Wanchana needs to throw everything he's got at Petchburapha. More so that...
Yeah, I think you just surmised exactly what Wanchana's been doing all fight. Exactly those high kicks, and then he backs off. You're right, he needs to do a lot more than just do that. Body shot there, first time we saw that. Good kicks there from Petchburapha. And a right hand, swinging right hand back from Wanchana, but Petchburapha
trying to go for the sweep there.
Tying him up, driving some knees into the body.
You can see there's more of an urgency from Wanchana at the moment, but is it too little, too late? We'll find out.
Oh, he just walks into that big right elbow.
And again.
Almost like Petchburapha's toying with him right now. A part of Petchburapha knows that, or thinks at least that he knows that he's the better fighter of the 2.
Yeah, there's no doubt about it, and he's still so calm and so relaxed.
Yeah, he's just asserting his dominance here in round number 3. But that can be risky, especially the way Wanchana's starting to throw those hands out. You just never know. This world of Kardchuek, what can happen? Oh, beautiful left elbow once again there by Petchburapha. That's 3 already this round.
You got to give it to Petchburapha at the moment.
Another right hand.
We believe that he's won the first 2 rounds already. I mean, he could lay back, defend,
Yeah,
but
true.
instead he's still deciding to go to war with Wanchana.
Yeah, you can see Wanchana now, a little bit dejected. I think, as it stands, he's being outclassed by Petchburapha. Not just the strikes, his shot selection, but his defense as well has been pretty solid throughout these 3 rounds. And maybe we might be seeing Petchburapha taking on someone like Petchnamneung.
It definitely happened.
Oh,
Big head kick there.
How about that? Where did that come from?
I just don't understand how Wanchana took it.
Yeah, Wanchana proving his toughness, no doubt about that. He's hitting some big shots. But like I said, he's just, as it stands, he's being beaten by the better fighter, I think, here tonight.
Yeah, there's no doubt about it. Petchburapha just 2 steps ahead of Wanchana each time. Punch to the body there from Petchburapha. No reply so far. 2 kicks in a row, held.
Oh!
And that was a foul trip there from Petchburapha.
Left kick attempted by Petchburapha. That time connecting, cracking the arm of Wanchana.
Yeah, I don't think Wanchana has any more ideas left. Head kick once again to end the 3rd and final round.
Yeah, you can see a smile on the face of a very relaxed Wanchana. I don't think we saw him at 100%. I don't think he had to get to that level to defeat Wanchana. I think he was in his comfort zone. I don't think he got out of second gear throughout that entire fight. Something perhaps that Petchnamneung can bring out of him in a future fight.
That could possibly happen, Aaron. But thankfully, we're not matchmakers either.
No, we're not, but sometimes it happens here on Thai Fight Leagues. 2 fighters are at the same weight who get victories on the same week. It just goes to show, it just makes sense that in a few weeks' time we might see these fighters going off against each other, but you gotta give it to Petchburapha. It was like the exact opposite that Petchnamneung showed, wasn't it? He was fast, he was...
และผลการตัดสินสำหรับคู่นี้นะครับท่านผู้ชม and the winner is Black Corner Petchburapha from Roy.ท่านผู้ชมครับกลับเข้าสู่ไทยไฟท์ลีกนะครับเรามาลุยกันต่อดีเลยไหมครับท่านผู้ชมครับกับคู่ซุปเปอร์ไฟท์มวยชายในพิกัดน้ำหนัก65กิโลกรัมครับและนักมวย White Corner he's from จังหวัดมุกดาหารครับ please welcome พยัคฆ์ภูผาเทิบขวัญยอดขุนพลไฟท์คลับ
Break it down. Dark wave.
และสำหรับนักมวย Black Corner ครับท่านผู้ชม he's from Ardabil ประเทศอิหร่าน please welcome เสือร้ายแห่ง Ardabil Pouya Bayrami
Penultimate bout here on Thai Fight League, an international super fight at 65 kilograms. Iran taking on Thailand. A fighter who was on an absolute tear here in Thai Fight League until, unfortunately for him, he got caught, didn't he? But back on track now as it stands. Introducing the debutant though, first in the white corner, Quan Yotkunpon Fight Club. 29 years of age from Mukdahan province here in Thailand, standing at 171 centimeters. He has a professional record of 128 fights, 90 victories, 35 losses, 3 draws.
And there's his opponent fighting out of the black corner. It is Pouya Beirami, 23 years of age, 177 centimeters tall, from Iran. Has a total of 39 fights, 30 victories, 8 losses, and 1 draw. Really wondering what sort of style we'll see from Quan in this matchup here, training at Yotkunpon Fight Club.
There you can see the tail of the tape. Pouya, 23 years of age, Quan, 29. Of course, Quan at 29 has had a lot more Muay Thai experience, but without a doubt, it will be Pouya who's had more Kardchuek experience. And until it was Pitbull, wasn't it? He will be fighting next week here on Thai Fight League. Like I said, Pouya had been super impressive. And
absolutely.
He's claiming a role for himself here on Thai Fight League.
So Quan training out of Yotkunpon Fight Club, Yotkunpon. You may have heard of him, formerly known as Yotkunpon Sit Monchai. Very much a heavy-handed fighter with good leg kicks. So you got to wonder if Quan is going to come up with the same style here tonight.
Just trying to remember if it was actually indeed Pouya's last fight against Pitbull, or he had one just after that where he got.
He had one after where he won, yeah. There you see the man in charge. It is Arun Gobutchat. Judge ringside of Phuket Pramprayun, Patanan Pongsapat, and Tawon Ing Ubon.
Pouya, always an exciting fighter though.
Yeah, definitely. A lot of tricks up his sleeves. Very unorthodox. Possesses a lot of power.
Okay, once again, thank you to everyone joining us around the world on the Thai Fight League International YouTube channel. If you haven't already, please subscribe. We're here every Sunday, exact same time, 6 p.m. till 8 p.m. Thai time.
Calm start so far, but I don't think it'll last long. And there's the low kicks from Quan.
Step-in jab there from Pouya. He does resemble, for all those who enjoy Premier League football, Bruno Fernandes, in my opinion.
I'll take your word for it, as I know you're a Manchester United fan, Aaron.
Of course, we've got a big matchup tonight against Liverpool, but enough of that. That's for later on.
You can worry about that later.
Yes, I can.
Good right hand to the body there from Pouya. You can imagine Quan definitely felt the impact of that one.
Yeah, both these fighters taking their time. Quan edging forward right now. Both fighters' eyes locked on each other. You always wonder though, Pouya, after suffering that knockout, how has it changed him as a fighter? And I feel like we're seeing that right now a little bit more defensive, showing a little bit more respect perhaps potentially to an unknown opponent.
That could definitely be the case.
Oh.
And there's the low kicks once again.
Yeah.
Definitely has the same style as Yotkunpon.
Absolutely.
There is no doubt about that after seeing how hard he kicked that leg.
And you can see Pouya is looking for that left counter. And again, just like you said, Kevin, he's going back to the legs. Oh, big right hand there from Pouya. Of course, he does have the reach advantage. He's trying to make it count, isn't he? There, that counter left hook from Pouya once again.
Yeah, of course, when we think about heavy hands and low kicks, we think about the Sitmunchai gym.
100%.
And it's nice to see the students that have come from Sitmunchai gym passing it on to other fighters, even after they open up their own gym. Because, of course, for a long time, it was a very, very entertaining style to watch.
Yeah, and you can't really think of many gyms where you would equate a style to that specific gym. Because, you know, obviously, within a gym or a camp, you'll have different fighters with different styles. But Sitmunchai, like you said, Kevin, it was a lot of low kicks and a lot of hands, completely unique to that gym. And like you said, Yokunpon, he was one of the star pupils from that gym, now has recently opened up his own gym. We're seeing that from Quan here in round number 1. Highlights from round number 1. A technical battle between two fighters who we do believe now, after witnessing what we saw in this round, they have knockout power.
Yeah, there's no doubt about it, Aaron. Both of them are not at 100% just yet.
As they like to say on the chat, downloading the information so they can then try and exploit each other's weaknesses in round number 2. That was a nice left hook there from Quan. With a good right hand, he's of course got the reach and height advantage, but it was the low kicks that did a lot of damage from Quan at Yokunpon Fight Club. How do you score that one? What do you think?
I was about to say, I think it's just too soon to separate them.
10-10 round?
Could be. Could be.
What about you? Watching around the world on the Thai Fight International YouTube channel, how did you score that one?
Oh, good hands already from Pouya. Trying to return with a low kick, but Pouya had that one well scouted.
Pouya now aware of those low kicks, waiting to block them.
Yeah, I mean, you can see the pattern. It's always the left hand and then the low kick that comes right afterwards. I think Pouya knows what to expect here.
Oh, instead of going up top with that left hook, instead going to the body. That's a smart move there from Pouya.
See there, Pouya trying to hold on to the referee to avoid being taken down. Successfully done.
More hands there from Pouya.
Oh my goodness.
But it's a right high kick that does the damage instead by Quan.
And that's exactly what you need to look out for fighters that are good with the hands and low kicks, because eventually they'll start to kick high.
Oh, solid right kick there from Pouya. That might have been the kick of the round, you know.
Not the high kick?
The left kick to the body.
Could it be?
Yeah.
Good counter there.
Thank you, right, strong goal Park once again for the donation to wherever it goes. Pouya again delivering a left kick to the body. Having to fight off the back foot. More hooks attempted there from the man from Iran.
Yeah, kick to the body by Pouya.
Oh, spinning back fist!
That's what I'm talking about. I mean, you never expect anything like that from Pouya. It always comes out of nowhere.
See, the confidence is starting to just grow and grow now for Pouya.
Yeah, there's no doubt he's having a fantastic round here.
He is. Big right hand. Oh!
him.
kick from Quan.
Quan, what is he doing? He is waiting for some reason. Pouya was stunned there just for a moment. And Quan, he didn't take advantage of it.
Oh my goodness. Pouya with the right hand.
If Quan doesn't get his hand raised at the end of this match, he's going to look back at that very moment.
I don't know though, because Pouya, he did stumble, but it was very, very fast before he got himself back together, and he looks absolutely fine now. But a lesser fighter would have gone down, because that was a stunning shot.
Well, what that means is that Quan was just not fast enough.
True. End of an incredible round at number 2 here on Thai Fight League.
Again, another very difficult round to score, but one thing that is certain is that it is a great fight. So far, it seemed like in the beginning of that round, Pouya had the advantage. I mean, he was very accurate with his punching. Had a good kick to the body as well. That was a big head kick there from Quan. May have changed the tone. There's a spinning back fist.
I'd say a lot of these shots are just deflecting, and that's why they probably weren't scoring as much. But if we can find that replay of that high kick, they definitely did. I think this is it, isn't it? See, that wasn't at all. That was perfect to the neck of Pouya, and you're right, Kevin. Fortunately for Pouya, Quan didn't jump all over him in that situation, and Pouya was let off. Was that enough? Was that shot alone enough to take the round for Quan? That's the question. And I've asked who you think is winning this fight in the chat, because I'm not sure at all.
Dead low kick from Quan, a return, 1-2. Again, another 1-2 from Pouya.
Yeah, he keeps looking for that right and left hook. Low kick there from Pouya, trying to set up that right hand. Oh, a nice elbow there from Pouya. Attempting takedown from Quan. You see, the corner of Pouya right now seeing the happier of the two camps.
Yeah, I have to agree with you as well. Doing a good job here so far in the third round. I'm sure though, that head kick is being hidden somewhere. At one point, or some point in this round, we'll see that head kick once again. Nice left hook there from Quan.
You see again, he's trying to pivot, he's trying to throw those left and rights up, whether it be to the head or to the body, Pouya.
So far, I mean, we've seen Pouya many times here in Thai Fight, but also very impressive Quan.
Good block there from Pouya. See, after those initial leg kicks in round number 1, we haven't seen the kicks from Quan, and that's because I think that Pouya's been blocking them, and that's been making Quan hesitant to throw them, which is a credit to Pouya.
Yeah, kick to the body. 1-2s for Pouya, but...
Oh, left hook though from Quan!
You saw there, Pouya almost lost his mouth guard as well.
Keeps digging, throwing a lot of power behind that right hand. Doesn't really seem to be troubling Quan too much.
But nevertheless, I still think in this round, Quan is ahead. Big right hand there from Quan.
Yeah.
Same sort of punch that Pitbull beat Pouya with.
And again a swinging right hand. But this is potentially the third and final round, of course, and I'm looking in the corner of Quan, and they are telling him, they are urging him forward. Oh, big right hand there from Pouya, knocking the head back of Quan. It looks like takedown once again.
Slowly getting back up now, Quan. He's worked really hard in this matchup. Nevertheless, though, I think the momentum here in this third round is on Pouya's side.
I'm not sure this is a smart tactic by Quan right now, being so hesitant as Pouya attacks and connects with another big right hand.
And that's why in a Muay Thai match you can't be hesitant, because if you're hesitant, your opponent will find a way home for that right hand.
End of a very good 3 rounds here on Thai Fight League. The happier of the two fighters, it seems, is Pouya. His hands right now to say he's done enough to win the fight. I think the first two were close, and you could make an argument that either of those two won the first and second round, but I do think Pouya clearly won round number 3. What do you think?
I think there's a possibility that we might see a fourth.
All right.
But nevertheless, I thought Pouya finished a stronger one.
Yeah, I agree with that.
There's no doubt about
Yeah.
There's no doubt about it that he took the third round there.
Yeah, well, if you're in the corner of either of these two fighters, I think you would just be saying to them, listen, it could potentially go to a fourth. You never...
ผลการตัดสินสำหรับคู่นี้นะครับลุ้นกันสุดๆครับอยู่ในมือผมแล้ว and the winner is Black Corner Pouya from Iran ท่านผู้ชมครับสำหรับคู่สุดท้ายของเราในวันนี้นะครับเรามาเดือดกับคู่ซุปเปอร์ไฟท์มวยชายในพิกัดน้ำหนัก65กิโลกรัมครับและนักมวย White Corner he from อำเภอห้วยทับทันจังหวัดศรีสะเกษ Ladies and gentlemen please welcome ขาบูแห่งห้วยทับทันซุปเปอร์บอลน้องแพรลูกสาวกำนันกุ้งและสำหรับนักมวย Black Corner ครับท่านผู้ชม He's from Tangier ประเทศโมร็อกโกครับ Ladies and gentlemen please welcome ฉลามขาวแห่ง Tangier Unice Benali
It's time for your main event of the evening here on Thai Fight League, the 7th bout. And it is an international super fight at 65 kilograms. Morocco taking on Thailand. Two fighters who previously fought, not against each other, against other opponents, and indeed win via knockout here on the Thai Fight League. And that's what we do. We try and matchmake, put these fighters together, and that's what we've done here tonight. Introducing first in the white corner, we have got Superball, Luksao, Gamnangung. Nong Pre, Luksao, Gamnangung. Got ahead of myself there. 19 years of age from Sisaket province here in Thailand, standing at 178 centimeters with a professional record of 68 fights, 39 victories, 26 losses, 3 draws.
And his opponent fighting out of the black corner is Unice Benali. 21 years of age, 187 meters tall, from Tangier, Morocco. Has a total of 45 fights, 35 victories, and 10 losses. I think the last time we saw him, he beat Pitbull.
Yes, he did. And that was a statement victory, of course. Previous to that, I think he lost against Pouya. Unice Benali, 21, Superball, 19. Two young guns with knockout power taking to the ring here tonight in our main event. It's been a great night of action once again here on Thai Fight League, and we ask you to join us if you can for next week's 50th event. We've got Kun Suk Lek taking on Dead Song Wood, Ragnarong against Jack Cooper. Do I have to say this name? Petchpalangchai against Pitbull.
Oh, that was brilliant,
Did I say it
Aaron.
right? Oh,
That was brilliant.
excellent. And Zhang Jitao against Ayub Bari from Algeria.
Not sure about that one, though.
I don't care as long as I got that one right. The other one, 6 p.m. till 8 p.m. every Sunday here in the Thai Fight League arena. Thank you to Petch, ISUZU Sales Company, Kubota, Beat Active, Thai Fight International Boxing Association, and of course Channel 8.
Free in charge, Jisanong Ovim. And ringside of Phuket, Prapayun, Arun Gupachat, and Tawon in Ubon.
And of course, let's not forget the Stretcher crew, everybody watching around the world, entertaining Kevin and I with your amazing chat every single week.
It really is my highlight every Sunday.
It's amazing. We love it. In-ring action, just okay. The chat, amazing. I can't really see this one going to the judges. I don't want to curse it, but these two have big power and always look for the knockouts. Let's see what happens here. Superball taking it to Unice with those hoofy time or low kicks.
I mean, if there's anything that Unice Benali, in my opinion, has to change, is him trying to catch the low kick. He tried to do it earlier there.
100%, Kevin. Just block. There you can see Superball has been studying. Oh, nicely timed low kick of his own there from Unice Benali.
Yeah, very nice. It's the battle of the low kicks.
It is.
Kick things off here.
Superball not only targeting the outside, but the inside thigh there of Unice. That left leg might be compromised already, Kevin.
Yeah, he did react to the first one. Actually, that was thrown. Oh, big kick to the body there from Superball. I think that's the best kick all night.
Yeah, 100%. Oh, and again! This time with a right kick to the body.
And he's got a lot of confidence with that kick now.
Yeah, really weaponized that right leg. Oh, big hook there from Unice, but he did get clipped once again with another right kick just as he threw that stunning left hook.
I'm actually surprised with the flow of this match so far. I thought it was going to be Superball going on the back foot.
Yeah.
But instead it is Unice that is on the back foot in this match here. Nevertheless, Superball can't get complacent. We know what sort of power Unice Benali has.
Low kick of his own there from Unice. Another right kick there from Superball, who did get knocked down, but he was off balance because he was throwing that kick. He was only on one leg when he threw it.
Here's another rule in Muay Thai. You may want to know, if you kick, but you fall over, that kick doesn't count.
Yeah, a little bit of a scrappy fight on the side of Unice Benali so far here in round number one. The more cleaner strikes have been coming by way of Superball.
Again, the low kick.
Absolutely. It's far too easy for Superball to throw and connect with that kick. There it is again.
I think that lead leg is definitely hurt Aaron.
Yeah,
like 100%.
you said. Unice there trying to dig one into the body, but Superball just closed the distance just in time, so it didn't connect. That's a nice left hook from Superball.
But a
That's
nice
a left
left
hook from Unice. Superball is trying to match the hands of Unice. This is a mistake. He's got to go back to those low kicks, I think. End of round number one. Oh, it's heating up here on Thai Fight League. a round that neither Kevin and I were really expecting. We were thinking that it was going to be Benali who was going to be on the attack for the majority of that round, but instead it was Superball who came out with a clear game plan, and that was to target the left leg of Benali and throw that right kick at will, and that is exactly what happened until right at the end of the round, for whatever reason, Superball decided that he wanted to exchange punches with Benali, which we believe is a clear mistake. And not
believed it as well.
Kevin picked up what the corner was telling.
That's exactly what the corner said. The first thing when Superball went into the corner, they said, why did you exchange with him? Well, actually, they said, don't exchange with him.
Yeah.
But you get my point.
No, yeah. Don't do it, because
it's not his style.
It's not his style. And Benali's shown throughout the past here that his hands are deadly. And Superball was doing so well with his kicks. You don't want to break that pattern, the pattern that was clearly causing big issues for Benali.
Absolutely, if you just stay away from those hands, throw those kicks, and keep his opponent at range.
Some fighters do that though, don't they? They just want to show that they can give as good as they get with. That's a big mistake. It's not necessary, especially when you've been fighting just brilliantly. It should be said that Superball was doing in round number one, sticking to that game plan. Oh, look at that left hook there from Benali. Superball, it looks like his brain's been rattled by that left hook.
Is he doing it again? Is he trying to exchange blows?
I think he is.
Just
yeah,
why?
Look.
Because he's got the movement.
Where have the leg kicks gone?
Must be that teenage machismo. I'm not sure what it is. Nice kick to the body from Superball.
Stabbing. Oh, Benali's not been accurate as we've seen him in the past with those hands, though, it has to be said.
Again, left hand connecting for Superball.
No, that timing there, where there was a gap in play when neither were fighting. In round number one, Superball would have thrown 2 or 3 leg kicks. Completely gone from his arsenal now.
Oh yeah, he's tired. There's no doubt about it. He is tired. He's getting clipped quite a lot now.
Yeah, there's blood flowing from the mouth there of Superball, and you can see his corner telling him to throw kicks.
But he'd rather throw punches with Unice Benali.
Oh, good body shots here from Superball, putting Benali on the back foot.
Oh! My goodness!
Everything that we've ever said about trying to exchange with those hands, Superball, you have just proved everybody wrong.
You proved me wrong, you proved Aaron wrong, you proved the whole world wrong, and you proved your own corner wrong as well.
A cracking, was it a right elbow? He just signaled that it was. I thought it was a right hand. We'll have to see what it was, but whatever it was.
Oh, that was pure gold. It was an elbow.
It was an elbow. Cracking elbow from Superball.
That's a elbow right there.
Indeed it is.
Forget an elbow, that's an elbow.
An incredible way to finish an incredible night of action here on Thai Fight League. In fact, Benali actually clipped him with a big right hand, but somehow Superball had the wherewithal within himself to throw that elbow. Here we go, bang! And it turned the lights off of Unice Benali. What a scrap, what a war. But in the end, it will be Superball who gets his hand raised here tonight. Love it.
I'll be watching.
และผลการตัดสินนะครับ The winner by technical knockout Superball from Sisage